the other one, so I don't think they find it this game. They're going to have a hard time finding that. So no problem at all for them though, because you know they're just such a badass. They don't even care. So alright, let's go down here to Noob Tart. Looks like they're going to try and finally break open this door. With the help of that motion sensor, they're going to have some very good knowledge of what's behind it, and he's going to get ready. Just absolutely melt everything in his way. Didn't even stand a chance. Engineers are going to get some turrets up here and be able to safely cover Noob Tart as he goes on a solo one-man mission to hell. And you can see here, 300 kills at 20 minutes is no joke, so hats off to Noob Tart. He's already doing great. Great game for him. Let's check in on Delco. Delco's got 25 kills, but hey, it's not always about the kills when you're on the engineer. I wish it displayed the kills over to your character as well, and it looks like Delco almost got killed there, but luckily he's going to be able to just narrowly escape out of there and bleed to what should be only a couple hit points left. John's going to be getting really close here. He's going to get pregnant because he forgot to go to Walmart and buy the condoms too. He should take a lesson from Ryan Boy on how to close his legs. Otherwise, he's going to have to go to surgery and get taped up. So he's going to looks like he's going to take out this Watcher no problem, and hopefully everything goes well for him. Let's head back down to Noob Tart here. They're going to start heading in to clear this absolutely infested evacuation zone. Looks like that nest is going to start burning down really quick. He's got to reload though. No problem for the knife. Alright, and it looks like Haseo here has got the EMR, the electromagnetic rifle, so he's going to be able to put some damage down and help Noob Tart clean out this area, no problem at all. Rest in peace, Delco. Not quite sure what... Oh, looks like a Titan probably happened to Delco, so that's pretty self-explanatory. If you ever run into a Titan with a couple hit points, you're probably going to die, because all it has to do is hit you once, and you know, it's just like AIDS. You just gotta get hit once and you get wrecked. So John's gonna come here and die as well. He just had 2 deaths in the last 30 seconds, and it's not looking good for these guys already. Fortunately, the engineer team, along with the heavy, is still alive, so they're going to be able to hopefully pull out a successful win here and continue on Noob Tart's rampage. Fortunately, John probably died there because he's just typing way too much this game. Sometimes you just gotta stop. So here we got the hydroliths. It's gonna be no problem for Noob Tart to clean those up, and we're gonna have Haseo close on foot behind him to back him up. So, oh boy, looks like we're gonna have an issue at power because that infested marine is just laying waste to everything here. Looks like there's a queen that just spawned recently in surgery, so this bitch is mad. She is laying down eggs everywhere. It's like a bad period times 100 over here, so wouldn't even go near that if I were you guys. That's just a bad story altogether. Looks like the containment field's down though. That's already down to 150 hit points, so it looks like they're just going to ignore it though for whatever reason. I believe this game might have been on the previous patch though, when you could still kill the monster. Normally you can't kill the monster when it breaks out of this containment field, so definitely something you don't want to do now, but I believe in this game they do have the resources to be able to deal with it, because they got Noob Tart, and that's all you really need. So we're going to have Noob Tart heading up here to clear this hallway, and he is going to be very surprised when he opens this door. I can't wait to see how he handles this. He's got the giant coming through here. He's going to see that, and he's just going to bust out the flamethrower. Shield's up. He's going to take no damage from this at all. That is just insane, the amount of damage he just picked up there. Over 30 kills in that short little minute. And that's going to be easy for him. He's going to kind of back off from that. That's a dangerous situation. Probably a smart play by him. Here we got containment field busting out right now. So I guess they just let this go. It's not looking good for the engineers if it runs down to them, so hopefully Noob Tart can get over here and clean it up in time before it gets there. Looks like these turrets, though, are going to be good guy Jim and just luckily block that and give him just enough time to get down here and deal with the monster. So we'll see how this goes for him. He's going to come around here. He can barely see it. There it is. And this is going to be no problem at all for him to clean up. You can see here, unfortunately, he also forgot to go buy condoms at Walmart, so he's also going to be impregnated, and he's going to have to go to surgery and deal with a very unhappy lady. There's the monster going down, no problem at all for the old flamethrower. New flamethrower kind of sucks, by the way. Rest in peace. All you need to know about it is it pretty much does half the damage now, so you can see the amount of infestations just going on in the facility here is just absolutely maddening, and it looks like we got an infested marine laying waste to Noob Tart here, and he's going to clean this up no problem at all. So let's see what we got going on here. Looks like he's got the camera rotated in a very nice position to where he's going to be able to come in here and even with the lights out be able to safely traverse here. But he's going to get the queen from right in front of him. She's going to try and get her money back for all the shit that he's caused in his life, and he's not going to have any of it. He's keeping bitches in their place, so hats off to Noob Tart. Picking up lots of kills. I'm going to turn the lights back on here just so it's a little bit easier for everyone to watch. Awesome. Alright, let's head back down to... Alright, looks like Haseo is heading out checking out the evacuation zone right now, so probably a good call by him. Definitely ideal. You definitely want to keep this place locked and loaded and good to go towards the end of the game. Alright, so let's head back up to Noob Tart now. Looks like he is going to get this surgery table picked up nice and easy. So, alright. There he goes. Finally got his legs closed up. He's going to have a little bit of trouble here. He doesn't see the egg right in front of his face, but hey, you don't need to see the eggs when you got a knife. So Noob Tart's legs are closed up, so hopefully that means he'll be able to run through here with the Baneling just dealing no damage through that shield, and already up to 420 kills. Hey, hey, smoke weed every day. And we got Noob Tart. Let's get the lights back on here. He's going to clean up a little bit of these eggs here and try and traverse through what looks like to the comms and get those up for his engineer pals hanging out, doing tons of good things in the bottom side of the map. You can see they're just being super useful, you know, really having a hard game here. It's definitely looking like something that's very challenging for them, so hats off to them. Anyways, let's head back up to Noob Tart and get some action going on here. Looks like he's going to come around this corner and get absolutely mauled by Lynx. He's going to get that bag out and another one behind him, and hopefully that's going to be enough to take some of the damage off of him. He's going to come out of that, luckily, with only 5 supply somehow. He's going to have this... only 5 supply. He's got 0 more bullets now for the pistol. He's going to go on a rampage with the knife. 1 hit point. How is he not dead yet? This is insane. How is he not dead yet? What is this madness? He's just going to go on a rant. Wow. 1 hit point. Are you kidding me? Noob Tart's going to make it out with 1 hit point. No problem at all. 483 kills. 1 hit point. Thank you, Delco. Still got the bat of me. I'm going to be a nice guy here, even though I'm salty that he's about to break my record. I'm going to ping out that kit, so hats off to myself for being a good guy, and I'll enjoy my good karma points later. Noob Tart is going to be able to, looks like, go up to there, encounter just a couple lings, pick those up no problem at all. So he's going to go around, take the safe way to that kit. Let's go check in on the engineers. You can tell they're definitely having a hard time. Noob Tart's having quite the experience up here, and they're also having an equally hard time walking back and forth between these sandbags and pressing W. So definitely a hard game for them. Excited to see how it turns out. Noob Tart, he's going to be very cautious about picking up this kit. It must also remind him of that girl that John once knew. So he's going to get that no problem at all, and hopefully get up here, and he's just going to burn that larva to a crisp. He doesn't want any of that impregnation. And hey, looks like he finally forgot, or I'm sorry, it looks like he finally remembered to buy his condoms from Walmart. So good job, Noob Tart. They're only about $9 for like a 12-pack, so you know, not a big deal. It looks like he's going to get hit up with a lot of supplies from Haseo, so hats off to Seo, keeping Noob Tart healthy and in good standing. So, as you can see now, the station has gone critical, and it looks like there's a giant waiting for the ambush inside the nuke containment chamber. That's, I guess, what this area would be called if it had a name, but that's what it is now, damn it. So, you can see this giant here. It's probably a good thing that they're trying not to blow up the station right now, because if one of those engineers opens the door, they are absolutely boned. So let's get back up here to Noob Tart. It looks like he's going to try and continue his rampage towards comms and hopefully get this objective up and running, because that timer is not even ticking right now, and they do not have a lot of time because this station is gone critical, and you can just see the amount of people up here is just insane. Hopefully Noob Tart is able to deal with this alright. Let's see, I'm not quite sure if he's going to be able to make it out of this one, to be honest. Alright, he's just going to take the safe play here, and he's going to sit back with the flamethrower, use that extra ammo that they just gave him. No problem at all. Reload that. 511 kills. Burn this nest down. Get it to the ground. This Watcher is dragging everyone up here, and you can just see he's trying to ambush Noob Tart here. What a very smart Watcher. He must have been watching, per se, for a very long time. So he's trying to learn all the situations that put Noob Tart in a bad place, but it looks like Noob Tart doesn't have any, and he's just a god. So that Watcher doesn't even have a clue what to do now. Looks like Noob Tart's condom broke. That's why you don't go to Walmart and buy condoms. Round 2, rest in peace, Noob Tart. He's gonna head back over to the surgery table. Let's check in on these engineers, and here you can just see the insane kiting and micro that's going on here. Super high skilled, and just hell of a game for these guys. He actually attacked his own turret there because he didn't like it. So let's head up back over to John. I'm sorry, Noob Tart. Noob Tart's gonna get that bug taken out of him, no problem at all. And it looks like he finally went to a better store to purchase the condoms. Hopefully something a little more main brand now than whatever the hell he was using. Probably a hefty bag. Who knows? Don't use hefty bags. Not a good. Probably not a good thing. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've never used one. So you're just gonna have to take my word on that one. Okay, let's check in on the infestation level here on the battle cruiser. This is just ridiculous. This queen has been up here for the longest time. The amount of eggs here is just maddening. This Watcher is just sitting here trying to talk dirty to this queen. This queen's actually kind of liking it, but she had enough of it. Playtime's over. Back to laying eggs. So let's check in here on Noob Tart. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Alright. So, Noob Tart's hanging out here. He's going to spot this Watcher again. Hopefully he's going to be able to clean it up this time, but it looks like the Titan's going to come in and support the Watcher, because he says, I want more watching. This Titan is NSA security status, so Noob Tart's going to have no problem dealing with this at all. He's just going to pull up the heavy shield. He's going to lose a couple hit points. No big deal, though. And you can see just how fast that Watcher runs when it is on fire, because, hey, everything's all fun and games until you get lit on fire and then fucking herpes. So that's exactly how that happens. You just gotta trust me there, too. But anyways, Noob Tart's gonna come up here. He's gonna see the supply in the corner thanks to his lovely scout pinging it out to him, but he is too fat, had way too many donuts today, so he is not gonna be able to make it anywhere near this supply. Rest in peace, Noob Tart. Looks like he might actually try and go for the SCV here, which is a very smart play. The SCV is going to give him that extra tankiness, and it's probably going to make him move up just a little bit faster through the facility. So, smart play by him. He's going to get that fixed up. Let's go check in on the engineers. Looks like they started putting turrets in here because I'm not quite sure why. But they've put turrets here to do something, and I think it's to look cool. So, good job looking cool. Got that high skill play. Oh god. You know what? It looks like... Oh god. It looks like Joel the Joker opened that opened that door to the nuke, and he found that giant. He's going to be bleeding out here. He's going to lose quite a bit of health, and it's not going to be good for him. I hope he can manage this.